so we just finished Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. And the first thing I've got to say to that is that was pure robbery. I don't care what anyone says. So as you know, Aston Villa beat Arsenal in a very disappointing 1-0 defeat. And I honestly thought going into today, I was confident that we'd actually get something out the game. But I mean, we should have. I honestly thought that we would get something out of the game. I mean, it's just kind of annoying, isn't it? Because we should have gotten something out of the game. Quite frankly enough, Kai Havertz's opportunity should have been allowed. Their handball. Yes, I know both of them handballed it, but I mean, you've got to look at it and you've got to think, Matty Cashel handballed it as well. Where's the penalty? The one earlier, Douglas Luiz on Jesus. This was the shit that happened at Newcastle. And it's happening again tonight. Pure robbery, right? This right here is the only competition that has proper referees. The UEFA Champions League. We did not deserve to lose tonight. In all honesty, we played some really good football tonight. You know, played laying out from the back, I mean, controlling the game in the second half. But the one thing with us is we've got to take our chances. And it's these types of things that can always catch you out on the fucking break. And it's not the fucking first time you've seen this. It's not the first time that I've gone this season and I'm talking about the referees again. But I have to. Now, in my eyes, this one isn't as bad as the Newcastle one, because I was absolutely going on a rampage about that one. I still speak about that one too, even to this day. I still speak about that. I still speak about that one, even to this day. But I look at it and I think, did we deserve to lose? No, we didn't. We had a good mindset. I thought a lot of players tonight, they were looking very, very tired. Especially from that Luton clash earlier on midweek. You know, Albert Stevenberg, he didn't really do anything. Arteta's touchline ban. Second game we've lost now without Mikel Arteta on the sidelines. Can't really say much more about it, can I? I mean, credits to Aston Villa. They played laid well today. I suppose. They played some really good. They played some really good, expansive football at times. But I think apart from the John McGinn goal, what threats did they really cause to us? We were the better team, which has all the chances, but we just couldn't find the back of the net. And even Arteta was saying it in his interview after the game. Players need to be taking their taking their chances. It's as simple as that. Players need to be taking their chances, and it's as simple as that. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, so we are gonna quickly get into the player ratings. David Raya, I didn't think he had a bad game, if I'm quite honest with you. He was one of our much better players. Stopped Villa from getting a lot more goals. Especially the one where Watkins had that thing through on goal, and you know what I mean? I just have the thing going through and on goal and stuff. David Raya, he's done well there to keep it out of the reach of Aston Villa. But I mean, yeah, I'll give David Raya a 7 for his performance tonight. Into the back four, Zinchenko at left back again. I thought he was shaky. The whole back line was shaky tonight. I mean, I'm gonna stop with Zinchenko. I mean, this guy is always shaky. Like, he has 2 good games and then he has a really shit performance. And tonight one was one of them really shit performances from Zinchenko. I mean, I don't know how much more times I have to say it, but injuries are a problem at this club and have been a problem for time now. Alright? We have specific players in the defensive unit that are injured. With the likes of, let me think, Tomiyasu, Julian Timber, that's 2. Although I think Timber will be coming back in January, so that's fantastic news for us. But yeah, I look at it and Zinchenko gets a 4 for his performance tonight. He was poor. Honestly, he was poor. Gabriel, again, kind of shaky, kind of poor tonight. And it's not the same Gabby that we've been seeing time and time again. It's been the Gabriel of mistakes and fuck ups and shit. And that ain't good from Gabriel. He's better than that. But I'm gonna have to be honest, and I'm gonna have to give him a 5 for his performance today. It's unfortunate, but I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, I look at it and I think it is what it is, and not every player can have a fantastic game all the time. So yeah, alongside him, Saliba, probably our best defender tonight. He always is anyway. Held the player up very well. I think he was the only lead defender that was trying tonight. I could see it. He was really battling it out with that even thing at the end with Alex Moreno and fucking Jacob Ramsey. But I mean, yeah, Saliba, apart from that, didn't really do much either. If I'm quite honest with you. But he does get a 7 for me for his performance tonight. And Ben White, a right back, very quiet. Very quiet. Really quiet for me, Ben White. I don't know where he was tonight, what happened to him. But my guy was just quiet. I'm going to have to give him a 5. He was quiet. But there was a couple good moments in there, which I can praise him about. But yeah, getting into the midfield, Declan Rice. I thought this was one of his weaker games. I'm not saying he was shite, but I'm not saying he was excellent either. If you know where I'm going. If you know where I'm going, like, it wasn't excellent, but he wasn't shite. So it was more than one of those in between sort of performances from Declan Rice, them kind of you know, average performances that we see from Rice time and time again. And I mean, it's just kind of sad, isn't it? Because I feel like he was the only player later tonight that actually looked like he was trying. I mean, in that second half there anyway. But yeah, for me, Rice will get 6. Kai Havertz, again, I thought was pretty poor tonight, if I'm quite honest with you. If it looked like the Kai Havertz that we saw when he first came in. Shaky Kai Havertz. The Kai Havertz that, you know, was a waste of money. The Kai Havertz that no one wanted. He looked like that tonight, he really did. I have to be honest with it. It's unfortunate to say it, but it is true. Kai Havertz will get a 4 for his performance tonight. Martin Odegaard had a couple chances. Has to be burying them chances. He has to be burying them chances, man, I swear. Like, even that chance where he dribbled, I think he dribbled past Pau Torres and Diego Carlos, and it was kind of cut through the pair of them. Like, these two were standing there, and he dribbled past them, and he's got the whole goal to aim at, and he hits it straight at Martinez, and I was thinking, I was just pissed off about that. And then there was the one where I think in the second half where Martinelli crossed it into the box, and I think the guy was there on the left foot as well, and just can hit it wide. And I was thinking, what the fuck are you doing? Take a touch or control it or something. But I mean, yeah, he is the skipper. God, I'll give him a 5 for his performance tonight. Into the attack. First of all, Martinelli, I thought up until the point where he went off, he was our best player tonight. He was really our best player tonight. Martinelli, I think we're starting to see the Martinelli that we saw last season, and that is a really good sign. It's really good to see that we're seeing the Martinelli from last season, especially with the likes of, you know, good backup. And I mean, he was battling it. He was fighting with Ezri Konsa and shit, but I mean, yeah, he done really well tonight, and I'm gonna give him an 8 for his performance tonight. Over on the right, Bukayo Saka, a few question marks over his performance tonight. Had a couple clear-cut chances, missed a lot of them. I think it's just one of them nights for Bukayo Saka, isn't it? It just doesn't click, the engine. But yeah, I do know I will give Saka a 6 for his performance tonight. Had a lot of chances and fucking blew them all. So yeah, listen, that is gonna be it for the match review. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. It's just a pretty blatant thing, isn't it? It's pretty unfortunate, but at the same time, we were robbed, and it's as simple as that. There's no point going into any detail about it, because there'll be just people that sit there and say, oh well, this, that, the other, and try and make up some next excuse. I can't be asked to listen to it. So yeah, if you're new around here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here. Peace.